Hello friends, welcome in my YouTube channel Incredible Vindia. Video I am explaining about type of web hosting. So don't waste the time, let's start the video. WordPress hosting. WordPress hosting optimized for WordPress as your content management system. You will see two different type of WordPress hosting offered by provider. Shared WordPress hosting, managed WordPress hosting. Shared WordPress hosting work on the same way as regular shared hosting. Expect WordPress might be pre-installed. Managed WordPress hosting provide added benefit like enhanced security, server caching, staging and faster loading speed. The best WordPress hosting plan come with one-click WordPress installation as well as WordPress hosting usually has added security that is specially designed for websites that are running on WordPress. Since WordPress is the most commonly used CMS across the global, those websites are higher risk for cybercrime. So that added security is definitely a great benefit. Who is WordPress hosting for? This isn't rocket science. WordPress hosting is for WordPress user. If you want to hosting to be optimized for your WordPress site, then you should look into this type of web hosting. Web hosting, WordPress hosting pros. Optimized for WordPress pre-install or one-click installation. Enhanced security for WordPress site. WordPress hosting cons: less control and flexibility. Update isn't always smooth. Share resources with other WordPress sites. Best WordPress hosting provider, WP Engine. I am a little based here. We are use WP Engine here at quick spot, so naturally this might be top pick for the category. Isn't not necessarily the best choice for beginner, but for those of you have some experience with web hosting and plan to build a blog or a business website with high traffic, WP Engine is your best bet. WP Engine has WordPress hosting plan starting at $30 per month. This is another reason why I don't think is the best choice for beginner. There are other WordPress hosting plans out there starting for less than $5 or $10 per month. The speed and security is the best part of WP Engine. They offer managed WordPress hosting services, so everything is handled at the server level. This means that you won't have to install lot of extra pumpkins that can weight your site down. Another reason why I recommended WP Engine is because they have excellent customer support. All plans come with 24/7 live chat, and some of higher tier plan even come with 24/7 phone install. Dedicated hosting. Dedicated server are typically considered the best choice in web hosting. That because you have dedicated server that belong to you and you alone. You typically can more benefit with dedicated hosting to such as more uptime and faster speed. However, it comes with a catch. This is the most expensive type of web hosting. Since you haven't be share resources or anything else with other website, your site will operating at peak performance. Website being hosted on a dedicated server has complete technical control over the server setting. You choose the software configuration and anything else you needed. If you get a dedicated server, you should expect extremely higher uptime rates and lightning fast loading speed. You won't have to worry about traffic from other websites impact your performance. A dedicated server is like owning a house. If you want to build a fence, plant a tree in yard, build a patio and renovate the kitchen, everything is completed up to you. Who is dedicated hosting for? Dedicated hosting plans are typically reserved for enterprises level websites. That means more than 1 lakh monthly visit, not to mention plenty for revenue coming in afford the server. Don't even consider this type of hosting if you still struggling to pull a few thousand in traffic each other. Large e-commerce sites and enterprises should consider a dedicated hosting plan because they can have completely control over the function of their server. Sites that require the higher level of security, such as websites that store financial data or medical information, would benefit from a dedicated server. Dedicated server comes with varying management level. You can look for a hosting provider that will manage your server for you, or you can manage it on your own. The downside of managing the server on your own is that you can be responsible for installing, update and monitoring everything for glitch or error. Only consider a dedicated server if you can afford it. In most cases, a dedicated hosting plan will be out of your price range, especially if you are starting a new website. This server can cost up to $2,000 per month. Dedicated hosting pro: completely control over the server, not sharing resources with any other website. Higher security, fast load time, high uptime and optimal performance. Dedicated hosting cons: most expensive type of web hosting, require technical knowledge. You are responsible for everything. Best dedicated hosting provider: Hostgator. Hostgator is the top recommendation for dedicating service plan. While a dedicated hosting definitely isn't cheap, the plan offered by Hostgator are actually pretty affordable. Introducing pricing especially for their dedicated server, starting as $118.99 per month. One of the reason why I like Hostgator is because they offer fully managed plan. If you want to, their team of technicians can handle system monitoring, software patching, update, offsite backup and data migration and more. You will be access 24/7 365 priority customer service as well as cloud hosting. Cloud hosting is like a hybrid version of VPS but most costly effective. Cloud hosting plan come with multiple remote services. Each service has different responsibility. If one of the server is compromised or has a problem, the other server on the network will take over those responsibilities and pick up the slack. That was make cloud web hosting such as appealing alternative to traditional web hosting. With cloud server, your website will have higher uptime rate and won't have much expected downtime due to server error. Your site will remain fluid and perform at a high level. The best part about cloud web hosting is scalability. With traditional hosting, there is always contact dilemma between server and resources and price. You don't want to overpay for a plan with resources that you will never use, but at the same time, you don't want to exceed the sources. A lesser plan and negatively affect the performance of your website. Thanks for watching my video. Those who are new in my YouTube channel, please subscribe my channel Untitled India and press bell icon for new video notification. Thank you.